Well, I've got a fun adventure for you today. We're starting out in my 12-foot boat. This is a Whaley 12-footer, and we're going out in the bay, and after we get some halibut, we're going out into the open ocean, out the Golden Gate Bridge in the 12-foot boat, and it could be dangerous, so I'm going to give you a bunch of tips. If you ever want to come out here in a small aluminum boat or a boat like this, there's things you got to be careful for, and we're going to go over it all in this video. So let's go. I love how fast this thing gets on plane too. Check this out. All you gotta do, put it forward. And we're on plane, baby. Let's go. Now, as I get my three-way swivel all ready to go, this is my halibut rig with a stinger, just the basics. I'm gonna be trolling herring today. One really important thing, or one great rule to go by, is if you come out here in the bay in a small boat like this, plan to be off the water by 1 p.m. no matter what the forecast says, because in the bay it gets so windy, so fast, and in a split second it can be white capping out here, from glassy to white capping fast, and you don't want to be out here, especially if you're in an aluminum boat where if you get swamped with water you can go under. So always wear your life jacket for sure, and always plan to be off the water by 1. There's some more stuff that we got to go over about tides going out the Golden Gate Bridge, but first we're going to get set up here, troll some herring, try to get a halibut first. So this is the rig we've got. We've got an oversized treble hook, because I'm trying to get a big halibut today, and a nice, I think that's a 1/0 octopus hook on a sliding snell knot. You know the drill, pretty basic. 30-pound test fluorocarbon down to a ball bearing swivel, the Fisherman's Life one. If you didn't know, I've got tackle too at fishermanslife.net. So I'm going to attach this, and we're going to see how deep it is, and we're just going to troll around at about 2 miles per hour. Roll that herring slow. There's the herring, you know the drill. I'm starting off with the smaller one. I'm putting it through the bone on top of his head, and with the treble we got that going to the back right there by the tail, basically straight through it, and then we can pull it kind of tight and get that bend and watch this thing roll. 1 pound weight, see if it does the trick. We're in 11 feet of water, bouncing bottom, slow troll forward. We're going 1.8 miles per hour, perfect. Nice spot to troll, huh? Right outside my city, San Francisco, California. Beautiful place, although it is very expensive and there are a ton of rules that I don't really like, but it's still a beautiful place. Now we are still about 5 to 6 miles away from the Golden Gate Bridge, so we're gonna troll in that direction. Hopefully we get 1 or 2 good bites and we land a good fish. And then we got the crab pots out here. We've got herring for bait. We'll load those up, drop them down, maybe even troll outside the Golden Gate Bridge for some ocean halibut too, where we could technically fish more than 1 rod. Inside the bay you can only fish 1 rod at a time, although in the bay you can use 3 hooks, which got me thinking, a lot of people only use 2 hooks when they're fishing herring like this. They've got the sliding snell knot with the hook, and then they got the treble in the back. But what if you use the sliding snell and then you had 2 trebles in the back? Maybe more hookups, 3 hooks. Should be legit, right? I don't know. Give me some luck, y'all. I need some luck. Man, that almost looks like a fish right there. Troll around here, nothing. Let's keep searching. Get away from these ferries. Dude, I thought I was stuck for a second. Pretty sure it's a halibut, so I got my gaff out. Tell me it's a halibut. Don't tell me it's a shark. It looked like it was a snag at first. Halibut or ray or what? We're about to see color. My heart is beating. I haven't caught a big halibut in a long time. Oh, it's a nice one. Here it is. Oh, missed him. Right there. Woo! Wrapped around the line too. Oh, he got the treble in his mouth. Yeah, baby. That was dangerous, dude. Treble wrapped around everything. But he choked it. That could have been bad. That could have been bad. Look at the line. That's a cool 24 inches. I gaffed it right in the belly too. See, look, I mean, he's not flopping at all. That's why when you gaff him right there in the belly, that's like the secret spot to gaff him. I mean, it's not really secret. He's biting. Hooked him in the gills. There it is. I'll take the gaff out, then I'll bonk him with the gaff. Right there in the head, baby. This ruler, this measuring stick is 23 inches, so he's at least 25. 25-inch keeper halibut, baby. Now to keep the fish fresh, just bleed him, cut his gills. Into the water you go. We got our keeper halibut. Now it's about to be high tide and we've got to change plans. We got our fish. We're gonna go out and try to get some crab now. It just turned 11 and now there are two situations where I would ever stay out in the bay past 1 o'clock. Well, actually there's only one really. If I was in a big boat like a 25-foot Grady White or something like that, then it could handle the chop no problem. But a small boat like this, you got problems. So this was a beautiful fish here, a 25-inch halibut. Got fillets on both sides. We're gonna be eating good tonight. Now we're about to go out into the bay, into the Golden Gate, and I could fish here and just continue to get them because there's probably more, but I want to get out and go for crab. So high tide is at 12 o'clock. Now the tidal swing is a 6.5 to a 1.7. So there's over 5 feet of water movement. It's outgoing right now. So that means it was going from a 1.5 to a 6.5. All the water in the bay, it's only got one place to go, and that is outside of the Golden Gate Bridge. So if you're not familiar with tides and stuff like that, every 6 hours there's a low tide and then a high tide and a low tide and a high tide. At that switch of the tide, there's no water movement. We call it slack tide. That's the safest time to go in and out of the Golden Gate Bridge because there's going to be so much current there if you go at different times. So because high tide is at 12:30 and it's 11 o'clock right now, I got to get out there, set the pots, let them soak for an hour, and get back in at slack tide or right after slack tide, or else it's just going to get way too rough and way too dangerous. So I'm going to get out there now, and then I'm going to bait up the crab pots. And you know, while we're out there, we could even troll for halibut. It's all sandy. We're going for crab by Baker Beach, so let's go. Yeah. So I'm at the mouth of the bay and it's already way more rough, but between high tide and low tide, that's when it gets so choppy here. It gets 10 times worse. We still have 1 hour before we have to come back in, so we can drop these pots, let them soak for about 45 minutes and we'll still be safe. So let's go. We don't have time. We gotta go. So we got to the spot. I don't see any other buoys around me. I'm going to set aside a few pieces of herring so I can use them for bait. And I'm just going to load up the crab pots in a second here. Maybe 6 pieces for bait. Half of these are going in the crab trap here. I'm going to cut a few of them just so they get a better scent. Clip this on just in case the zip ties break. Oh yeah! First one. 52 feet on that one. Now let's go a little bit more shallow. Snap her in. And I guess nothing else to do but throw her over. Aha! Here we go. You're good, man. Let's go. The other one was 54 feet. This one is 42 feet. Now we got to keep track of the time. It's 12 o'clock now. Now when we were inside the bay, I started with a 16-ounce weight, but that wasn't holding down enough and we were in 40 feet of water. So I added 8 more ounces equaling 24, and that's what I'm going to do out here because it's the same depth. It's 45 feet right now, so I'm just going to put 24 ounces, and that's going to my 3-way swivel on about 1 foot and 4 inches of leader, and that should get to the bottom. Let's see if we got a nice spin. Yep, that spin looks fantastic. All right, here we go into the rod holder. Now let's see if we can get doubly lucky for an ocean halibut too. Before I forget, before we pull up these crab pots, August 6th, Saturday, 2022, Fisherman's Life Street Fair is going down again. Same place as last year. Check the description, all the details will be there. August 6th from about 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Check it out, I hope you can make it. Well, now to find my buoy. I know it was 53 feet. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. All right, I see it. It's time to get them. Let's get some crab. Hopefully we got one. That's the goal. All I want is 1 crab, 1 halibut. I'd be happy with that. It's 12:30, so I'm almost breaking my own rule where I want to be in by 1, and it's going to be close. We're living on the edge today. All right, there it is. Strong current. Let's see what we got. Where did that buoy go? Which side is it on? I lost it. Where is it? It's under the boat, I think. Buoy. This is a good way to get your sea legs. Where's the buoy? Oh, there it is. Come on. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Let's bring it in fast. All right. What do we have here, baby? At least a couple, right? At least one? Oh yeah, we do. Let's go. Yoo! That was a quick soak. See, is this a keeper? Sure looks like it to me. Keeper, baby? Is it? Oh yeah. Woo! Got him. We got crab and halibut, baby. Into the bucket, got one. How about this one? This one? This one's close. Short. Hey, we got our one. Female short. Short also. Short male. I'll take one. I'll take it. Wind's picking up. I see some white caps already, so we got to get out of here. Here it is. All right, let's do it. Let's just bring it up quick. Not much weight to it. Feels light. Feels light. Oh, there's the weight. There it is. Anything? Anything? This was our hour soak. Oh, I don't think so. Look at this female. Super soft shell. If it's a keeper, man. Oh, so close. But all dungees. How about this one? This one might be close too. Nope, not a keeper. Super soft though. Super soft though, like literally soft shell crab. I could squeeze it, but not a keeper. If it was, I would keep it, even though it's a female. All right, not bad. So the biggest takeaway from this video, if you come out here on a small boat, totally possible. Most boats are bigger than this one. Just got to be careful. Get back in before the wind picks up, because you can almost count on it that the wind will pick up around 12-1. So Be safe out there, y'all. Have fun. Get some great food, and yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Later.